Hi everyone, welcome back to another stretching routine with Train Primal. As with all our routines, everything we do is passive, nothing is forced. Just try and use this time to relax, so take it nice and easy, almost try and fall asleep into these poses, and just use this time to wind down and perhaps promote a little bit of recovery as well from any sort of exercise or any sort of work you've been doing throughout the week. So let's get into today's session. So let's slowly move into the first pose then, which is going to be a saddle position. So just sit your bum back onto your heels. I'm just going to sit here nice and calm for a couple of minutes. As the pose is going on, if you find yourself sort of starting to relax more into the position, you can do what I'm doing just here, and that's start to slowly move backwards as far as you can go. Passively, remember, we don't want to be forcing your body into this position. Go as far as you can go. Don't try and replicate what's seen in any of the positions on today's video. Remember, nice big deep breaths throughout, and this will aid in the easing of getting into these positions a little bit deeper. Slowly coming up onto your hands and knees now, nice and slow. What we're going to do now is we're going to slowly push the bum back onto the heels, keeping the arms extended out in front. You should start to feel this in the shoulder region, a little bit in the sort of hips and groin area, and in the lats as well, which is down the side of the torso. Nice and passive in this one for just a minute. And there we go, slowly coming up. Hands and knees. Now into the seal pose. As you can see there, thrusting the hips down to the floor. Chest up, hands fully extended. You'll feel this in the lower back and the core region as well. This is getting a bit too intense for you. Just drop down to your forearms and that will alleviate some of the pressure on your lower back. Once again, we're here for about another minute. slowly coming back up to those hands and knees. Little shake off. Now we're going to go into a nice groin stretch, so widen those knees now, nice and wide, elbows down in front, and you just want to sit in this one nice and passively. If you feel like you can, push your bum back, this will increase the stretch, but as I said, this is a nice light intensity session, nice and passive, so just fall into where your body allows you to go. Hold here, nice big deep breaths here for about another minute. Slowly coming up, back to those hands and knees. Now we're going to go into happy cat, angry cat, so just listen along. So angry cat, into happy cat, into angry cat, back into happy cat, into angry cat, into happy cat, back into angry cat, happy cat, angry cat, into happy cat, into, now we're going to go back in to that groin stretch. So from there you just push your knees apart, forearms back down onto the floor, and once again, if you feel like you can this time, push your bum back a little bit. But once again, this is passive, so just holding it here for about another minute. Slowly come out there then. Moving up onto your knees. Now what we're going to do is we're going to just take a seat. And the legs are going to be fully out, extended in front of you. So we're going to move into a hamstring stretch now. This one should be really passive, almost falling asleep into this one. So big deep breath in. As you breathe out, hands go as far forward as you can passively. And we're just going to sit here for about a minute. Slowly coming out of that position there then. What you do now is you're just going to bring the feet into a position called bound angle. So we're going to another groin stretch here. Heels in as close as they can get to your bum. Holding your feet and a big deep breath, and then just sort of leaning over the top of the feet. You can rest your elbows on the inside of your knees, that's absolutely fine. Head down, almost falling asleep into this one. Here for another minute. There we go. Now what we're going to do is just going to cross our legs nice and slow. One leg in front of the other, doesn't matter because we're going to change round halfway. And then all you can do here is lean as far forward as you can passively. You'll be feeling this in the bum cheek of the leg that is in front. And you may start to feel it in the lower back as well, depending on how tight you are in that region. Once again, just sort of fall asleep into this one and hold it there. We're going to be here for about a minute in total. Slowly setting up, and now what we're going to do is we're just going to change size now, so put the other leg in front as seen on the video. And what this is going to hopefully transfer that stretch to the other side of the bum. But this will depend on how tight you are on either side, so if you are really tight on one side you'll probably just feel it in that exact same cheek, but hopefully we'll get a bit of a benefit on the other side as well. So here for about another minute. Slowly coming up there then. What we're going to do is we're going to sort of go back in reverse now. So back into that bound angle, grabbing the feet, bringing the heels into the bum. Big deep breath and then leaning forward on the exhale until you sort of passively find a position that's comfortable for you. Here for about another minute. Slowly sitting up then, and then back into this hamstring pose. So legs straight out in front. Take a moment, big deep breath, and on the exhale just lean forward as far as your body allows you to go passively, and we're going to hold this here for another minute. Slowly coming out there then. So have a little time to shake off, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go into one of our favourite poses, which we normally finish every session with, is a deep squat position. So go as deep as you can go. And with the running theme of today's session, everything's about a minute, so we'll probably be here for just about a minute now. Just try and relax into it. You can put your elbows on the inside of your knees, that's fine. Just do what you need to do and go as deep as you can. There we go then. Now from here I'm just going to slowly lay down. Just take your time, just lay on your back or your front. And we're going to take this moment now just to let everything we've just done sort of soak in. So you can lay here for as long as you want. I'll let the music keep playing for a few more minutes, just so you can relax into it. Hope that session has been of use to you. Thanks for joining us again, and we look forward to the next stretching routine with Train Primal.